景色でですからの定めしてまた We'll carry on 絶対的僕の存在は形を変え今響き渡る You know I will be the brand new angel from this day Waking loneliness, loneliness いつか耐えた景色散って Working after you, after you どうなったって悔いはなくて Waking loneliness, loneliness もうわけなんかなくていいの I will prove myself alive and live today Steady now I don't know why, but you stay with me wherever you came from. Fell inside of me. Maybe it's too late. I've decided to live only for you. I will follow you if I die for you. I will lead you for the brighter future. Never fade away, fade away. Keep you close to me, close to me, close to me, close to me. 何年経っても待ってもなくさぬように抱きかかえたずっと悲しくて悲しくてもう先なんてないからKill my weakness, weakness 必ず超えて泣いて去って And they stay alive, stay alive 最後を信じたくなくて Kill my weakness, weakness いつか気づいたとしても And we'll prove myself alive and live today Steady now 淡い影がゆらり揺れて今にも消えてしまいそう追いかけなきゃ捕まえなきゃ境界線引き裂いてだけど私はここから動けない白い花なら赤く染めてほしい意地悪です意地悪です残酷な言葉なんかじゃ心騙せないまだ触れちゃいけない苦しくてもそばにいます唇からつま先から運命から絶望から鮮やかに香り立つ目を閉じた私のうなじに咲いた花びら鼓動が速い走って走って重なってゆくスピード守りたいの見届けたいの進化してゆく感情出会う世界であなたを待っていた真理を解くより必要だと言って怒ってます怒ってます嘘つきな優しさだけじゃ納得しません強くなれません手を手どこから連れ出して孤独の波無限の闇迷いの空決意の朝夢やかに香り立つためらいの微熱で切なく咲いた花びら自分を壊すように戦うのは
Alright, and here we go for the long-awaited match of this stage. Bahamete versus Pelzio. Now this should be a great match. Bahamete, as everyone knows, one of UK's finest players, excels in all aspects of the game, especially speed. And Pelzio, another great player, does very well in tournaments. He's been around in a lot of the UK tournaments and he won the Vintage Cup even, hosted by Sam MMI. So no strangers to competition, either of these players.
자꾸 나만 보면 안 된대 짜릿한 걸 원할 뿐인데 동긴 사람들 꿈속은 따분하지
But first we're going to see what warm-ups they have for us. Should be interesting.
오늘은 뭘 해볼까 발칙한 장난을 시작할 거야 어둠 몰래 다가가서 꿈속에 뛰어들어 내 껍질이 막 터지듯 깜짝 놀라게 baby 조용한 세상이 잔뜩 쏟아내지
And here we go. First warm-up.
자꾸 나만 보면 안 된대 짜릿한 걸 원할 뿐인데 동긴 사람들 꿈속은 따분하잖아 어젠 간단하게 스릴러
Baha with the first miss, actually. This is towards Pelzio's pick after all. Oh, Pelzio missing too. Looks like a pretty aim-heavy map. Wow, Pelzio hitting those jumps. He's actually slightly in the lead still. Nasty cross-screen jumps in this map. Baha's in the lead at the moment. I don't think either player will get tilted from the warm-up, or hopefully at all. These players are good sports. Well played by both players, but Baha takes that warm-up. 11 misses, to 21. Well played from what seemed like a very difficult map. And Baha's already got his warm-up ready. So I think this map's quite a long one. I think it's 5 minutes, 10 seconds drain time. Yes, Bubble Man, please join. Would love to commentate alongside you. Well, it's going to be a very epic match. Wow. This is one hell of a technical map. Very playable sliders. Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Yeah, pretty well. How about you?
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Nice. Here to enjoy, hopefully, a very good match.
Yes, definitely.
Have you played this map before?
I have. I was playing it about. I started playing it when it came out. Actually, really good map.
Just mental.
Onan Kami's done a really good job with this.
Certainly looks pretty.
Has sort of Aspire undertones to it, but
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
really
that's what I was
good map. Either way, it's rankable, definitely. Maybe the sliders are not accessible, but
Do you need to have accessible sliders for a rank?
then again,
Like, can you have completely
can-
unplayable sliders?
yeah, if you can find the zone of the slider that'll let you get a 300 on it, you can assess it. Because sliders tick over not when the slider ball reaches the end, but about 36 milliseconds before it. If what I was told is to be believed,
Yeah.
I've read it
Well,
from multiple sources.
you can tell a map like this doesn't really need to be ranked.
Hmm
It's cool. People can enjoy this interesting map.
Kind of want to try and assess the sliders now.
Well, yeah, people thought it wasn't possible on the Hollow Wings map, but then very, very
People-
shortly after, people proved it was.
People thought the Sega slider in Silverbox's map wasn't accessible.
I'm still not convinced on that one, despite what people may claim, including yourself. But that one is just full troll. Like there was, that one was just for fun.
I've forgotten how to hit that slider, actually. There was a strat I developed for it, and now I can't remember it.
Yeah, I guess carefully
Either
looking at
that.
the points you need to hit.
It's more the movement you make with the cursor. If you can't snap to them properly,
Looks
It's
like Baha's
treaty.
doing a bit better on this.
hitting those jump streams. It's going to be a very interesting match. Pelzio severely underranked.
Yeah, pretty much the aim of his game.
Bah just doesn't play anymore. Incredibly good player.
Yeah, even with his lack of playing, he's still, you know, really highly ranked. Got some amazing scores out there. Can pretty much come back after a long break and still set, you know, a competitive score on any of the new maps.
Although that might just be because newer maps are getting more and more retarded by the day.
Well, I won't disagree with that, but his skill doesn't ever seem to go away, really.
I mean, he's full comboed remote control double time, the shorter version. What more do you need?
Did he?
Mm.
For real, though? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
wow, I didn't even know. I knew he got close a very, very long time ago. But yeah, that's really good then.
Both players getting C's. It's really difficult to get anything higher than a B on this map. Sliders are just going to kill you, no matter what
Okay.
you do.
Pelzio's gone straight in with the bans. They're wasting no time at all. Gone for the hard rock ban. Nano exist.
Well, it breaks the client for a start.
Managed to. Yeah, I worked out what was wrong with mine is that I loaded in the map, but then when I removed the tournament CFG and went into the game, it said the map needed updating. So then it was fixed, but for some reason, yeah, I had to manually update the map.
It does that to me every so often.
Yeah, you have to just be careful of those maps.
Either way, good ban.
Yeah, it's
Baha.
just straightforward
Hard
hard
rock
rock.
there. Good accuracy.
So ban. Will he ban the AR8 hidden? This is the question. He probably doesn't know just by since he's asking for the pool. Maybe he doesn't know which one is the AR8 hidden.
I mean, his reading's good enough to sight read AR8 hidden anyway, so
It's not that tricky a map, to be honest. It's just quite long.
really wouldn't put it past him to get an FC on it.
I think that's the other hidden map. So he went for one of the hidden bands. So there's one hard rock, one hidden left. I wonder if either player will pick it.
You can only hope.
What's the first pick gonna be? I wonder if the DT will come out. He's known as primarily he was known as a DT player, and these DT ones are quite straightforward. This is Raw, the faster one. The 240 BPM.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Pelzio says he's not fast, but we've seen him full combo Best Friends. We've seen him full combo.
Oh, our best friends.
Haribari Fanfare. 246. And
Well,
Haribari is 252.
Faster than these ones anyway, so no problem.
There's only 2 9-note streams, bursts even.
Yeah, they're not too bad. You spam your way through them. But anyway, Baha's gone for the accuracy pick.
Ooh.
The brunch, sequel to breakfast, the Grums map, OD9. Here we go.
So hope he'll do a better job on this than I did.
Even Rohog had trouble accuracying this to a high level.
It's hard when your PC shits on you.
Yeah, Rohog was having a similar thing, I think. But yeah, any score above 98% AC on this with a decent, or just, I think it will probably come down to AC battle. A lot of these maps, they're both capable players. They're pretty consistent. It's just going to be a few hundreds, I think, unless there's a shit miss or a misread.
But of course, Pelzio, very capable of an upset.
Yeah.
We saw him go, what, 5-2 against Doomsday in the first UKCC? Saw him do very well last time. I think he went out to me.
And yeah, Doomsday's had good records in the UK, well, all the UK tournaments pretty much. If anyone remembers OUKT days, he would pretty much walk to the final without dropping a single map, and that would be the norm. But times have changed now, a lot of good contenders now.
Very much.
But he was uncontested for years and years and years.
Not even by Puppy.
Mudkips would say was closer.
Kind of wish I was around for that era of play.
Just remember, like, you look up the country rankings, or on the website, you just see Doomsday head and shoulders above everyone, and you never thought he'd ever be rank 2. And then there was a fight between Baha and Doomsday. They were just constantly fighting for rank 1, and suddenly
And they just got carpet bombed by Cray.
Even people like, Gadrin, who've been around since the beginning of time, came up and overtook him. But anyway, it looks like both players pretty much exactly the same accuracy. Look at the score, it's flickering non-stop between the two.
I think it is exactly the same accuracy. It comes down to where they get hundreds. Pelzio just got 2 or 3 there.
Oh,
and a long stream.
dropping.
Baha shoots back with a few hundreds of his own.
Yeah, it's quite a bit ahead now because Pelzio did quite a lot in a row. So I think that might be the deal.
There's one more.
%98.76%. I would call that a very good play for this map. And what did Pelzio get? 97.8k. Well, double
101
FC.
you are to 108. Not that much different unstable rate, but
Yeah.
an extra 700s.
It was sort of like all on one stream there, but I think this scoreboard we're seeing now is pretty much what we're going to be seeing throughout every map. 2 perfects, just a couple of hundreds.
Pelzio could have done with a little bit of offset on that. He was tapping, it shifted about 4 ms early.
Yeah, Baha's is way more central.
Maybe you would have won that with offset. Who knows?
Yeah, or sometimes you get into the song playing just slightly a bit off, and then because you're getting 300s, you never adjust it, and then you slip just a little bit one way, and then you get a load of hundreds. unless you stare at your offset bar. It's midway through the song and see if you're going fine. I often try and do that in the slow parts of the song.
Hades in the heaven.
Just want to see what mods we get now. This is the exciting
Very
bit.
interesting, yeah, because Baha are a hard rock player, and this is only 130 BPM, 260 BPM single taps. Everyone knows how good Baha is at speed. So if he takes hard rock, maybe we'll see him single tap the streams.
Well, there's only really one section where there is sort of a stream. The rest is pretty much just sliders. But I wonder, will they go hidden hard rock? Will they just go hard rock? Will Pelzio go hidden hard rock or just hidden?
Or will they both meme it up a little bit and take easy?
That would have to be a pre-arranged agreement, I think.
I doubt that. I doubt they could just go on the fly, I guess.
Yeah, well, if they saw one person using easy, another one goes, fuck it, I'm using easy too. Maybe. I don't think they're using double time because
I mean, I've done that before in a tournament. I don't think it was allowed in said tournament, but...
Wait, Baha's... Wait, that's wrong.
What?
Stop. You can't go no mod. That's cheating.
What?
The rules of this tournament are you have to take a mod. On the free mods.
What's going on there? Question mark.
MP abort.
Of course.
Is that even an option? MP abort?
Only if the room was made with the tournament client. I think they did just abort it, because it has stopped and is lagging for me.
Oh, so Yaz is saying it looks like he had hidden on, but actually he doesn't. But yeah,
Odd.
maybe Baha didn't read the rules to this tournament, which I also assumed wrongly that you don't have to pick a mod, but they've gone with the rules you have to take a mod. So
I feel like having to take a mod for free mod is much better than having no mods as an option.
Well, it does tend to make the free mods just end up more no mod maps, which is kind of not really the point of that mod, because the bonus you get from hidden and hard rock is often too risky. But if you have to pick one, then it's...
They're restarting. Bar now has hidden.
Okay, so both just going plain
So
hidden.
it was... I mean, it is Yaz reffing. I don't think she'd have let that pass.
Yeah. No, you can't use sudden death as a replacement for any other mod. That would actually be quite interesting. So you get the advantage of playing no mod, but if you miss at all, you just lose. That is actually a really interesting idea. But I don't think that's... no, and you can't use spun out either.
He is single tapping. Just want to shout that out.
Oh shit, he actually is. Oh, I think he's got a bit overzealous there.
I just think he misread.
I can't believe he actually went for the single tap. Monster.
He's stupidly good with his left hand.
Well, right hand is no joke either.
I know, right?
I'm sure his feet are good too, but haven't seen him in action yet.
Seeing Baha play with his feet, that's something for Insomnia, I think.
Definitely the dance match for me. That portal would wreck us though. Look at this single tap, man.
Yeah, reading them space streams fine. Well, reading those single taps, fine, in his case. Although Pelzio does have combo.
Yeah.
Albeit with around 6% accuracy missing, but...
Yeah, double FC on this map I think is not something we've actually seen throughout this tournament yet. So this would be the first, but Baha has managed to do it also with some respectable accuracy. Oh, and there's the miss unfortunately from Pelzio.
Oh. I didn't have the idea of a sudden death tournament. Did try and work out logistics for it, but
that sounds
never saw the light of day.
It's a bit too nasty, I think. Bit of spamming at the end there, but he makes it.
Did he miss at the end?
No, I think he lost a few slider ends there, but kept his combo going. But yep, basically an FC from Baha. Wait, it's not 1-1, it's 2-0. Yes, come on, professional ref, what's going on? First you launch the lobby, and then you give the point to the wrong person. We're just joking, but still, it's quite funny.
Fun fact, if Baha wins here, this will be the first Corgi Cup where he's gotten out of the first stage.
Try refereeing from 11 AM. Nah, I'm good, thanks. I'll just commentate. Then I can just sit here and shit talk and it's fine. Low effort. Get fucked, man.
I mean, it is partly because he didn't enter Corgi Cup 1.
The Corgi Cup one. For some reason I can only remember one last Corgi Cup.
The first Corgi Cup was won by Rafflebrew.
I swear I don't remember. He's gone. I only remember. Yeah, I do remember him winning one. I don't think I was in that.
There's only 24 entrants. It started on the round of 16, I think.
Yeah, I think I was in Corgi Cup 2.
Mm.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of playing this guy.
And gain more participants, more higher profile participants, and this time there are a lot more.
Yeah. Oh, we got GN.
Yeah, I mean, just looking
Bro,
at round of 16, Waywern, OP James,
yeah.
Dong, Steffo, Zelda,
A lot of good players there.
Carthy, Helix, Electra Void, GN, you.
Forgot how good most UK players have become recently.
Yeah,
Now it's just ridiculous.
Gilmat and Rohulk, and who's going to join them? Baha or Pelzio?
Oh, looks like we're going into a hard rock. This was Baha's pick, I think. And the other hard rock's banned, so.
It's relatively straightforward, this one.
Yeah, this is a really straightforward map. I'm pretty sure every long-term player has at least attempted this map at some point in some form of mods.
When I started playing, this was one of the maps I'd try and grind out for the FC.
Yeah,
those squares right there always used to get me. No mod as well.
I think Baha's probably double timed this. It was a common
not
double
surprise
time
me.
map. It's one of the more traditional double time maps back in the day when Dragon Human was setting those insane scores. This was one of his. I think he also. There's another DAU that's actually slightly harder than this one.
There is.
And that's the one he set a ridiculously good score on.
A little bit of accuracy lost from Baha. Only about 100 in front.
He was actually behind Pelzio, but he's just caught up.
Oh, and Pelzio slider breaks.
That's nasty.
Interesting.
Baha's gonna hold his FC. Can't see him missing. Tragic because he had really good act too, Pelzio, but Baha goes over 1 million points.
Well played by both players. Shame about the slider break though for Pelzio. Again, 4 100s. That's all that was in it. 90 unstable rate from Baha, but 88 from Pelzio. Where did he pick up those hundreds? He's tapping early.
Not too much on that one. Good on stables though. He actually
tapping early. That's odd.
Pelzio had better unstable.
Even with a larger hit accuracy window, he had a lower unstable rate.
Does the window show literally the latest and the earliest, or is it like an average? I'm never quite sure, to be honest.
Who knows?
I'm sure it's some sort of average, but
I don't think it's latest and earliest, because if it was
Yeah, then
latest
it'd
and
be
earliest, if you accidentally tap something way too early,
yeah, you get like minus
What?
30 or something. Okay.
oh, it's probably because I don't have the map downloaded. Hidaritude
Yeah.
started playing. There we go, got it now.
We are going for AR8 Hidden. It's Pelzio's last attempt at trying to win this. I have to see how good Baha is at this map. Pulling his bag of tricks out. Now Pelzio, he always complains about AR8, always says, can't read AR8, but actually I think it's mostly a lie. He's pretty good at low AR reading. But Baha is too, actually, after he spent quite a long time practicing during a phase where he was also playing a lot of easy. So he wrote fuck hidden. Oh, nice 50, man.
Throw it back to OWC, where there was an AR8 in every pool.
That's good. Oh, I like to hear.
I think it was every pool bar one, actually. So you should be used to reading hidden AR8 in a situation such as this.
Baha losing a lot of back early on, but I'm sure that's just him adjusting to AR8. He should pick it up. Oh, they're going strong with the SS.
I didn't want to mention it. Glad you
Oh
did.
no! Why did I say that?
I'm glad you did. Can't blame it on me.
Oh, that's so tragic. Tragic love it.
That's why you don't say anything. That's why I was keeping my mouth shut.
I have to do my job,
Dude,
right? I have to say
look,
something.
Your job is to mention it in the break, like right now.
Well, Pelzio's got very good accuracy.
Yeah, yeah, I do agree. But Baha holding the full combo.
Trying to counteract the curse. It's a cruel. The curse is a cruel mistress that you cannot control.
God damn.
It's all my fault now.
Yeah.
I hope Pelzio watches the VOD.
You hope he does, or you hope he doesn't.
I hope he does. I think it'd be funny. Like I was playing.
He knows how to blame.
I was playing my warm-up map against Miyako, and I was doing really well. And then I broke at 700 combo, and I thought, oh damn. And then I watched the VOD back, and Doomsday was like, "Look, I'll show you the commentator's curse at work." Oh, Drone's doing really well, and I broke exactly at that moment.
I think it was a couple of seconds later, and it was on a hard part.
True, but guess that one's more
Still.
predictable.
Well, I don't think I'd ever seen that map before, so I wouldn't have predicted that. Pelzio with another miss. Drops 300 combo we've been building up.
And I was right about Baha. He's got into the groove of the AR8 hidden. He's adjusted. He's adjusted.
GG, says Pelzio.
If he FCs this, this will be the first FC I think, and was really good at. Because at the moment, the best score I think. I didn't actually see GN's game.
Like I said at the start, it really wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, well, he's an incredible player with few weaknesses. As much as he can say fuck hidden or whatever, it's not an obstacle for him. You know, he's one of the top players for a reason. Oh, what accuracy comeback from Baha, 99%. So definitely the best player we've seen on this map. And this is probably a sight read.
It would not surprise me. It's just incredible to watch. Like watching a master craftsman. You could just sit there and watch it for hours.
And we'll get a
What
chance
they
to see
do.
him again at Insomnia.
Yeah.
Everyone
Well,
come down, yeah?
Next time, yeah.
I-61. But
2 misses from Pelzio. FC from Bar. 140 unstable rate. But 7 100s, 250s.
yeah, that was very early on when he was sort of just adjusting to the AR, not expecting the slow section at the start. But
Scary.
yeah.
Actually scary.
Oh, wow. Baha versus Carthy
Mm.
will be coming up. That's going to be a really good match too. 2 big powerhouses.
Is that going to be the... I think it is. The only match where both participants are 2-digit. I mean, unless Carthy drops out of the top 100 before then, which he probably is. Let's be honest. I mean, he's not farming anymore.
Yeah,
He
well,
can't farm.
anyway, well played, Pelzio, and thanks for playing as always. Just going to check Doomsday stream, see if any games go. Oh, they're looking at our game. Guessing that match finished too.
Yeah, it probably did. Leggy versus... Who was it? Leggy versus... DJ Settle.
There were no legit tiebreakers.
And Settle won,
Round.
seemingly.
Actually, there's still 1 match to go on Monday.
Yeah, Settle being put in against OP James. Yeah, one to go tomorrow. Bay versus Minor Man. I think that's it though.
Yeah,
At least over on this stream.
yeah, we're done this stream. I think Doomsday's probably planning a gauntlet and maybe a map pool reveal. I'm not sure.
I think he's doing map pool reveal, gauntlet, then tournament match.
So head over to his stream. Thanks for watching here on Zelda's stream. Thanks Zelda for streaming, helping out.
Thank you.
I think that's all from us here.
See you later.